Hello, Rico! Nasaan ka na?
Hi! Sarapan mo, dude! Ano siya? Ito Chicken Joy, ito McDonald's. Kailangan may sausawan naman lagi. Mahilig ka bang sumausaw?
Mahilig akong sumausaw.
Sana all sinasawsaw.
Ay! Sana all daw sinasawsaw.
As long as walang sabi. As long as walang sabi. Kung ang pangalan mo James, punta lang kayo dito, libre tubig.
Libre tubig!
With ice.
Hello everyone! Welcome to Sheree on Top TV, and today I am taking you on a restaurant tour. Siyempre, no? Gusto ko kayong dalhin dun sa restaurant na favorite ko talaga, and today we are going to experience making my favorite dish. Ayan, talaga naman. So, isi-share ko sa inyong lahat yun, and buti na lang pumayag din si chef na i-share ng konti yung recipe nun. Kasi alam mo, minsan hindi ako makatulog. Niisip ko talaga yung food na yun, kaya nag-ask ako ng permission kay chef kung pwede niya akong turuan para naman if nasa beach ako, pwede ko siyang gawin mag-isa, diba? So, today naman, sama ko yung aking friend, si Rico Robles, kasi gusto ko ma-experience niya rin yung food dun sa favorite restaurant ko. So, tawagan natin si Rico. Hello, Rico! Nasaan ka na?
Hi! Sarapan mo, dude! Ano ba? Kakausap mo, hindi pa ako sumasagot. Diba? O, ito. Na-friendzone na naman ako. Okay.
Eto ka na pala.
So,
Rico, gusto ko lang i-invite ka dun sa restaurant
sure.
na favorite ko.
Saan ba yun?
Dito.
Dito na pala tayo. Sa restaurant na to. We're here. Yeah,
Nandito na kami. And the restaurant is called James and Daughter. Yan.
So we're gonna try out the different dishes. Got great drinks. Chef Jonas, you've seen him on Lifestyle. Well, guess what? He's gonna show us his lifestyle.
Yes.
So we're gonna check it out, alright?
Samahan nyo kami. Let's go!
Before the guards get us with the
I
camera.
know.
Let's go! This is a guy that I've heard a lot.
Yes!
You know? Here we go, Chef. Kumusta?
Celebrity chef,
Oh, man.
Chef Jonas.
Hi, kamusta?
There you
Thank
go.
you for braving the traffic.
Yes, of course. And syempre, chef, alam mo naman sobrang favorite ko tong pagkain mo dito sa restaurant. Okay lang ba sa'yo if you share some of your as ingredients?
Sharing is caring.
Yes.
Hey.
Paano mo niluluto and stuff like that. Para naman kapag nasa malayo ako. Syempre, pag nandito ako, lagi ako pupunta dito sa restaurant mo.
Basta pag
kunyari,
hinain ko,
nasa
isubo mo.
Oo naman, isusubo ko, tapos isaswallow ko pa lahat.
So, Chef, question na before we get into the subo and swallowing and everything. I mean, pag ganyan ba, pag chef ka, talagang there's a lot of game when it comes to what got you into cooking?
This is the only profession I can imagine that you have to utilize all 5 senses at the same time in order to make it work, right? You eat, you taste, you smell, you see, you touch, even hear your food. And when your senses are engaged, you feel alive. It's not like sitting in front of a computer all day nagaganyan. You get old, right?
Yes.
I'm way older than I look.
Ay, hindi naman
Because
halata.
masarap. I work with food and nakikita ko nakangiti yung tao based sa ginawa namin kanina. And I can't imagine any other profession na gano'n. Unless of course,
May iba.
the other profession.
Pwede
But nobody
naman.
would pay for my
Oh.
package. Ito na lang.
Of course, the center of your dishes, comfort food. Usually, di ba, when they say, of course, you're Chinese descent, the food will be Hong Kong roast pa, ano yung gagawin mo, di ba? Ano yung Peking duck, ano yung gagawin mo. But in this one, comfort food. Why center it sa comfort food?
Look, everybody is either, I'll never be the cheapest, I'll never be the best, but at least I can offer something unique. And what we do is comfort food, and that's my favorite way to eat, right? It brings you back, eh? Lahat ng food namin, may storya, and I just like to be part of people's stories. We allow ourselves to tell our story through yung pagkain namin.
That's why I super love this place, Rico. Kasi yun nga, every time na pumupunta ako dito, may story. Kunyari, mag-order, ano ba to? Alam mo ba, yan? Ano yan? May story lahat ng pagkain niya. Kaya, pag pumupunta ako dito, order ko lahat ng mga nasa ano niya.
And then, Sheree was talking about your kilawin. So,
Ay my God!
And thank
Rico,
you in
grabe.
advance for sharing this.
Rico, grabe! I swear, nakakaubos ako ng 4 na serving.
Wow, she likes it raw. That's what it is. So we're gonna check it out. This is an exclusive, of course, that you get to see here on Sheree on Top TV. So what are we waiting for? Let's make it a win.
Ito, Rico, yung sinasabi ko sa yung favorite ko.
Okay, so this is the famous kilawin.
Yes.
Alam mo, tinatanong nga si Chef Jonas na parang, ano ba yung ginawa mong dish para mabighani mo ang isang Sheree?
Wow!
Na bumalik-balik. Kasi si Sheree, alam mo, pag nasarapan yan, talagang binabalik-balikan na
Yun
yan.
nga.
You know what I mean? So anong story behind your kilawin?
This is a dish. Growing up, we have a lot of relatives kasi sa Jensen and the tuna industry. So pag summer, visit namin sila. And then, may bagong huling tuna, kilaw natin. So parang this is a way to do honor to our childhood, our youth, yung mga pinsan namin at mga tito-tita. And it also does honor to really good Philippine produce. We have the best seafood in the world. And I
Yes.
think this is a really nice way to kind of represent this fish.
What makes this unique? I mean, you're telling us a story about your
Yes,
father.
ako kasi, as in, ang tagal ko na dito sa Manila na naghahanap ng kilawin na that can match yung taste ng kilawin ng daddy ko. Kasi my dad makes the best kilawin. As in.
Hey, where's your dad from? Ano yung story behind
He's
it?
from Zamboanga. My dad is a soldier. Parang yun yung laging specialty niya every time na nag-gather kami family. Always yan ang pinagmamalaki niya. Yung kilawin ko, ganyan. So yun yung parang isang thing na every time nasa restaurant ako pag may kilawin, pag natitikman ko, wala. Hindi
Taas
na
yung bar, yung standards.
hindi na ma-match yung lasa nung gawa ng tatay ko. And then, when I tried the kilawin here in James and Daughter, sabi ko talaga, oh my gosh, Dad.
So talagang kinilala mo siya. Parang, sino ba yung chef nito?
Hindi naman, kasi yung wife ni Chef, super bestie ko. Her name is Mila. Pero siya yung talagang nag-ano sa akin, ako, sis, kung natikman mo yung kilawin ni Jonas, ganyan pa siya.
So natikman mo?
Nung natikman ko, OMG, sabi ko, oo nga. As in talagang the only kilawin na masasabi ko na nag-match talaga. As in, super match talaga dun sa kilawin
So
ni Daddy.
we're gonna check it out. And other than this, of course, they have prepared so many
other
dishes.
food.
So again, tell us about this one. What's this one?
Ito naman inspired ni Mila. Because
Aww.
Bicol Express is one of our favorite things. My father-in-law taught me how to make proper Bicol Express. So this is my version. Pero since nag-iwas tayo ng carbs today, we serve it with mustasa or mustard leaves. So parang nira-wrap niya na lang.
Oh.
Makes for a nice, pulutan or sharing starter.
And what makes your, your kilawin is unique because you have the key ingredients you're talking about.
Look, it's sashimi grade Jensen tuna. It's freshly squeezed gata. The vinegar is organic from my friends in Quezon. Even the salt and the patis we use is from my friends in Bolinao. The herbs are from our garden. So talagang everything is local, everything is fresh, made from scratch. It's handmade in a pottery farm. His name is EJ sa Cavite, and it's so legit. It's old school kilns, old school. Anong kulang nila si Patrick Swayze? I swear to God.
And that's what it is. It's, great quality ingredients equals great quality food.
Funny thing nga, Rico, nasa sobrang dahil balik ako ng balik sa restaurant nila, nakilala ko na lahat ng mga supplier nila ng chicken, tuna, ng mga gulay nila. As in talagang na-meet ko dun sa restaurant.
That's the Sheree on top effect.
I know, right?
Tikman. Pwedeng pag-usapan or
Try
pwedeng
this. And then, okay, so he's gonna share the story behind it. Cheers, Mel.
The vinegar.
Cheers.
So ano naman tong drink na to? This is
Cheers.
called
That's a Thai milk tea.
milk tea for the milks in the house.
Day drinking cocktails. Ano lang, it's Thai milk tea with a little bit of tequila para konting naman.
Konting kiliti. Lakas
For the day drinking titas.
Wow, ayoko ng tita ha. Allergic ako dyan sa tita.
Let's try out the food first. Start with kilawin.
Ilagay mo siya dun sa parang bread. Sa
Parang
top, on top.
shinganinis.
Cheers, everybody.
Okay, cheers.
Yeah, it's good.
So good.
So what gave you the idea to put the crunchy thing on it?
Wala, ayoko lang malambot sa malambot. Minsan kailangan na matigas. For texture.
Sure.
Right?
Yeah.
Or may crunch, may lambot, may gano'n. Pero di ba, the point is, it's supposed to bring you back.
Yes.
It's supposed to bring you back to times at the beach, times with your family, mga
Kailangan mo dito,
family,
Red
excursion, yung mga gano'n.
Red horse.
Sarap, grabe.
And it's perfect with beer. It's perfect beach food, it's perfect pulutan food.
Jonas, turo mo sa akin po.
Dali lang yan, dude.
So as you can see here, the knife work is really amazing. You could see the ingredients. The thing there is when you cook it from home and you have the knife work done by a chef, you can really see the attention to details na lahat ng kinakain mo pantay-pantay ang hiwa.
Kaya nga no?
You know what I mean?
Napansin mo rin, Rico. Hindi ko kayang hiwain ng ganyan.
So ano tawag dito?
It's a Bicol Express with mustasa. It's our Bicol Express dip.
Try this out. Cheers.
best of Albay. Mustasa works with the
Oh my
Bicol
God, ang sarap,
Express.
ang sarap.
Yeah, it opens up your nostrils with the flavor. Okay, next one. What's the one in the middle?
Ito naman, twice fried beans because I want people to eat more vegetables. Not necessarily eliminate the meat, there's a little bit of meat in it, pero I want people to eat more vegetables, and these are beautiful French beans from Benguet. Just deep fried and then stir fried with a little bit of pickles, pork. I think you like it. It has a nice texture to it.
I like this because there's a lot of freshness in the Kilawin starter. Yung Bicol Express then, it really opens up your senses when it comes to flavors and everything.
Kaya nga 5 senses, no, Rico?
Yes. So of course, when you go here at James and Daughters, they're located over here at the Estancia Mall. So if you're out with your family or you got a date, this is a great first date experience. Kasi you know what they say, right? When it comes to dating, is that first impressions always last. My mom and my dad always tell me, ang pag naaalala ng mga tao sa mga gatherings, hindi yung suot mo, yung
pagkain,
kinain.
oo.
Kung ano yung kinain. So if the person had a unique dining experience,
And taste.
and the person will remember you, especially if
Yeah.
marami siyang ka-date, multiple dates.
Wow! Pero usually ba, Jonas, yung mga clients nyo dito or yung mga nagda-dine-in dito, are they mostly families or couples?
Before the pandemic, yeah. No, syempre, ngayon pala lumalabas mga families, right? But at the end of the day, ang importante dito is people have fun because it's what people remember.
So savory.
Mataas yung umami, di ba?
Tsaka yung texture ng pagkain, parang hindi siya nakakaumay.
I'm guessing this one's karaage.
It's a plate na two kinds. One is chicken karaage because my dad used to have a Japanese restaurant with really good fried chicken. And then it's my mom's Thai Chinese style fried chicken because hindi ko ma-decide alin yung mas gusto ko. Sinerve ka na lang both. So it's two kinds of fried chicken in one plate.
So ito yung the Chinese style. This is the Chinese style, I'm guessing.
Kayo na lang maghula. I can tell from here, pero kayo
Thank
maghula.
you.
And then you tell me kung alin yung mas gusto niyo.
Ito parang may
Isa mas may patis, isa mas may toyo.
Tama. Pero meron akong nalalasahan na parang may certain...
Ano siya? Ito Chicken Joy, ito McDonald's. Oh man! Mas marami pang dumano din. Grabe.
Lahat yung
Rico.
comfort food, but from different parts lang.
Rico, that's another one of my favorite here. Mga nakakadalawang ganyan ako.
Ano
Ako
title
lang
niyan?
mag-isa.
That's tuna tataki. Tuna tataki togarashi. It's, you know, it's again the tuna from Jensen na kinasal namin dun sa Japanese Seven Spice. Yung nakikita sa mga ramen joints sa gitna.
Sarap niyan.
Okay, so ngayon, chef, na-curious ako dito. Is it a pad thai? Is it a, what is it?
Close, it's a sister. It's a Thai street food din. Back when I used to live in Bangkok, yun yung mas madalas ko order kaysa pad thai, which is kind of boring. We make our own rice noodles and then we stir fry it with Chinese broccoli, kailan, and there's soy, and there's smoked beef that we smoke ourselves, and it's garlic.
Talaga naman, Sheree. Naka-jacket tayo pareho. No?
I know, giniginaw ako bigla kanina kasi
Pag-
parang ang
what
yaman
happens
nila
ba?
sa aircon.
Pag giniginaw ka, what
Tumitigas yung ito-utong ko, nakakahiya naman kay chef, di ba?
grabe.
Baka mag-distract si chef sa tigas ng utong ko pagka hindi ako nag-jacket.
Try it, and you have the feel of it.
So, global flavors pero local yung produce. And made from scratch. And walang preservatives.
Anong next natin?
Yung favorite mo?
Favorite ko.
So, bakit nilagyan mo ng soba? Ano yung story behind it?
This is how my mentor used to serve it. Pero this is my version na nung ginagawa niya. And it's my favorite dish na tinuloy niya sa akin.
So, we don't have to fly to Vancouver? Actually, Vancouver is here in the
Do I
Philippines.
need to squeeze the lemon?
Not necessarily. Pero kailangan niya ilagay doon sa sausaw.
Ah, okay. So ito na lang.
Bilang
Ginawa
Pinoy,
ko na.
kailangan may
Sausawan
sausawan
yung-
palagi.
sausawan yung-
Mahilig ka bang sumausaw?
Mahilig akong sumausaw.
Sana all sinasawsaw.
So, ay!
Diba?
Sana all daw
As long as walang sabi. As long
sinasawsaw.
as walang sabi.
Parang kanta ko lang yun, Rico, ah. Na pwede nilang i-check out sa Spotify, Sabit by Sheree.
Plugging na plugging talaga kayo eh, no?
Sample! Sample!
Diba? Sample. Alam kong nahihirapan na ang puso kong magtiwala pa at kusa kang lumapit. Alam na namang may sabi, di alam kung bakit ko pa pinili. Wow.
Nako naman.
Oh, ha?
Mall show na tayo.
Molto,
Mall show,
Molto
mall show.
Roots!
Mall
Salamat,
show.
maraming salamat everyone. Thank you for coming. Cheers!
Masarap siya, chef ah. Lasang tuna. Galing. Galing nila magluto dito, grabe. Good.
May question ako, Jonas. Totoo ba yung sabi nila na para malaman mo daw pag masarap yung soup or yung pancit is pagka
Sinusupsup.
maingay? Oo.
Parang kinasanayan lang nila na parang it's parang a sign of respect pag gusto mo yung kinakain mo.
You have to make
Buo mo yung
noise.
noodles. Parang and you make noise, parang gano'n, and try to buuhin, para ano. And sinasabi rin nila parang wag mong putulin. Kasi long life yan eh.
Talaga?
We learn something new every
Subo
day.
mo lahat.
Oh my gosh, wait
Subo
lang.
mo lahat.
Pinutol ko yung sa akin. Teka lang.
Oo, pamanhiin pa naman to.
Oo nga, wait lang. Kailangan kong subo
Trying
lahat.
to really all the good food once again. James and Daughter, follow them on Instagram.
Go JM.
As JM is now eating his meal. Of course, JM, isolated. Kinwarantine namin siya. Emotional quarantine. Nandyan siya sa tabi.
Tino-torture namin si JM. Grabe, napakasarap.
Really good. But you know, other than this, Chef Jonas, do you have deliveries?
Yeah. You do deliveries, we do pick-up, cater din kami.
Pag special occasions, what can they follow and everything?
Yeah.
May IG naman kami, James and Daughters, IG, Facebook. They can also follow me. And then, kung anong ginagawa namin, just come over dito sa Estancia. We're open every day.
One thing that we're gonna ask you is, why is it James and Daughter? What's the story behind the restaurant?
3 J's, 3 D's kami sa family. So we wanted to name the restaurant J&D. But unfortunately, that was too short to apply. So we had to stretch it out. And we eventually found a way to honor our dad and the sisters at the same time. Kasi andito na rin naman ako. I don't need to see my name every day.
It's as simple as that. And
We just wanted J&D. Ganun lang. Kung ang pangalan mo James, punta lang kayo dito, libre tubig.
Libre tubig.
With ice.
At least may libre pa rin.
most people will give you free water. They have ice. Okay, so we're gonna go to the main event of the day. This is our main event dish. Of course, our main event dish. What is this one?
This is organic smoked duck with red curry sauce.
Never pa ako nag-try
This is
ng
organic
duck.
duck from Davao. And then we smoke it ourselves. And then we serve it with a nice little red curry. But try it, it's really good. It's duck, it's fragrant, and it works with
All my
so many
flavor.
levels.
Try it.
Grabe naman to, Jonas. Napakasarap.
A lot of people don't like duck.
Yeah, malansa, gamey.
Ako, ayoko
But
ng
this
duck.
is really good quality local duck, and then we smoke it, and then we serve it with this curry.
It has sort of a hammy finish to it. So this one's really, really good. And then with the curry, talagang nagko-complement siya. Of course, the crunch of it.
Ano to,
of the-
chicharon?
Duck skin.
Chicharon.
Pinalutong na rin namin.
Okay, wow.
Yeah,
Texture.
very, very good.
Right? There's always something going on, right? Hindi boring.
So, you know, imagine you're out on a date, trying different dishes, and you could tell a story. So what you do, is a tip, before you take anybody on a date here, you go here on
Kain
your
ka
own. Have Chef Jonas tell you the story behind the dishes. Ganun kasimple, di ba? And have the experience right now. Alright, so that was very, very good. Cheers! Cheers, everybody!
Cheers, cheers!
Cheers!
Ay,
JM,
grabe. Uy,
cheers!
Rico, masarap din yung dessert nila dito. Try the ano nga ba yun,
Yung
chef?
suman.
Once again, we are here. We are coming to you at James and Daughters over at Capital Commons. So ang galing, I mean, Chef Jonas, with everything that's been happening, pandemic, ano yung mga challenges, you guys had to face? You make great dishes, you make great food, pero as a restaurant, ano yung, what are the stuff that you have? Is it the customers? Is it the mall closing?
Everything, right? We have to make adjustments in every area, right? Manpower is different, public transportation is different, even suppliers. Even supply is very difficult kasi marami din kami mga supplier na even if local sila, nahirapan din sila cross ng, alam niyo naman, nahirap dito ang logistics.
Yeah.
So it's always a struggle. That's why we change our menu quite a bit. Plus, pataasan ngayon ng inflation. Everything is going up. And it's, people are trying to stay home. So it's a lot of factors that adjust lang kami na adjust.
Pero ngayon, I mean, did it give you more time to somehow improve the dishes, to reassess the dishes?
I think
to
so.
Somehow, parang, ay, kaya pa pala to.
I think
research
so.
and R&D and all
It's
that?
given us time to really get good at what we do. Like, it really gave us time to really learn how to practice how to make our own noodles, how to make everything from scratch, and mas napilitan lalo kami to work closer with our suppliers, mga local suppliers, and really get to know our clients.
And especially with suppliers during the pandemic, wala silang supplies to people. You get better relationships that way by sourcing it out with different provinces. It somehow, if you give it a silver lining ng pandemic, it somehow got us closer. Now we don't have to buy stuff from Australia all the time. That we always feel that the beef is always the best there, which it is. But nakita natin na marami pang mga sources pa pala ng fresher ingredients.
We have really good local
Diba?
produce, north to south. So we work from Abra hanggang Jensen and everything in between. Marami kami mga supply dyan.
It's comfort food, which is good. It feels like it's at home. See, Sheree, who is her family and father, no longer makes this. She feels at home here.
Hindi kasi syempre malayo yung dad ko. He's in Zamboanga or now he's in Cebu. But
Napadala raw sa'yo
nagpadala ng ano?
ng ganyan. I-check mo email mo, nandun. Hindi mo siya-check yung email mo eh.
No, but I mean like, yun nga. I mean like, alam mo yun, kung maghahanap ka ng same taste dun sa tatay ko, syempre dito ako pumunta kasi dito ko
So,
nahanap.
kung gusto niyo pong tikman ang tatay ni Sheree, James and
Ay nako,
daughter.
mag-ingat kayo. Gusto niya yun.
Alright? Tikman niyo lang.
So people come here for the kilawin, they return for the desserts.
Yes.
Wow, okay.
One is, ito yung
Yes.
dessert Gilles named after our French mentor. This is yung mga sinaserve niya to himself pag gutom siya. vanilla bean ice cream, strawberry sorbets, coulis, nougatine, meringue, berries. So a lot of textures.
It's a palate cleanser too. That's
It is,
amazing.
yes.
It's very light, lalo na after
Yes.
heavy meals, very light. It's just ice cream. We make our ice creams ourselves. And then even ito, it's suman na gawa na with ube halea and leche flan and latik and ice cream. Sa fiesta in your mouth. Ito, party in your mouth. Ito, fiesta in your mouth.
Okay, so
Party in your mouth.
Fiesta in your mouth.
Fiesta in your
kung
mouth.
gusto mo local, at gusto mo afam. Of course, you have to have your dessert best either with coffee or
Sa
with
afam.
water. Yan lang yan. That's how you
Or
get
with
flavor.
milk.
Milk, yes. Okay, so let's try it. So, kainin mo nga parang commercial, yung tipong, pang Viva Max. Go. Yan. Yan si Sheree. Yan si Sheree. Batang-bata. Mapusok.
May ganun pa yun.
Ako yung voice
May hagod eh.
Here we go. So, anong inspirasyon mo dito?
This is named after Chef Haset, Suman Alhaset, yung dating pastry chef partner namin. Those are his 3 favorite things in one go. Suman, ube halea, and leche flan. He's not with us anymore, pero this way, you know, people are still
Pagdasal natin
cooking
siya.
this
Maraming
Suman.
salamat. Witness in your
Thank you,
memory.
Tira niyo ako.
Chef, thank you so much for having us today.
Thank you very much.
And
Thank you so
thank you
much.
for this wonderful food.
As long as Sheree is always on top.
Cheers! Sheree on Top TV, of course. And Too Hot for Podcast.
That's what it is. A great
Yeah.
feature for you guys to check out.
Yeah, so anyway, guys, thank you so much for joining us today here in James and Daughter. Chef, thank you so much for having
Thank you.
us. Rico, thanks for joining me.
Yeah.
I hope you had fun.
Had
And
fun.
sana na-enjoy mo at may bago pa ng
Sobrang,
date place ngayon.
sobrang date na lang ang kulang.
Date
Pero-
na lang ang kulang sa lahat ng mga single dyan. Single po si Rico. So guys, thank you. And I hope you guys will follow Sheree on Top TV. Subscribe,
Yes.
don't forget, and click the notification button.
And the reason why we do all of this, if you're wondering, is that before we try your meals and the money that you have, we make sure na masarap.
Yes.
At ito na yun. Talaga, alam mo, sa panahon ngayon, people cannot go out and you want to be able to make the most of that going out. So if you're out with your family here at Capital Commons, have them go to True Value. You go here, you bring your girlfriend, you know,
Yes.
sneak out kayo, dito kayo kumain. Alright, so then, my name is Rico Robles.
I'm Sheree. Thank you so much, everyone. God bless you all.
Ba hindi na masaya? Pag-ibig ba sa akin ay nawala na, nawala na, nawala na. Hindi na masaya, hindi na masaya. Nakahanap ng iba.